Howdy, everybody. It's Mr. Cooper. It's a great day for American history and also for traveling to Riverton because it's lovely this time of year. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm glad that you're here. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you are done writing your Jackson hero or villain response, and I say thank you for that. And I want to explain what I would like for you to do next. So you have this document that says From Sea to Shining Sea, how the United States went from 13 colonies to a continental empire. For some reason, colonies is capitalized. It probably shouldn't be. It's an error, but that's just the way it is. So you should have both this up on your Chromebook, and I need you to have a copy of the document. If you don't have the document handy, I'm going to pause and tell you to go get it. And you should pause the video because none of this is going to make sense if you don't have it. Okay, now I'm assuming that you have this sheet. As you can see, this is how you are going to fill it out. What I would like for this sheet to do is hold your thinking about how the United States went from being just 13 colonies, just being over here, barely, to owning all of this land. That's the idea. So we're starting with stuff that we've already been over. What I need you to do is click on the links that I have here. These tell you the story. If you click on that link, it will take you to a quick story of how the United States got that land right there, the Treaty of Paris land in 1783. A couple paragraphs there. I want you to summarize that. You have to read it, unless you can just summarize it for yourself, right? And I've done this one for you, so you don't need to go back and do it. But you need to take it, read it, and then summarize it in 3 to 5 sentences. When you're done with that part, I'll show you how we'd finish this. So I have mine. You can see 3 to 5 sentences. I got that kind of written in there. And then over here, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing on the map, which is on the back side of this sheet. So what I'm telling you here is that that part of the map I'm coloring blue, and I know it's blue because my colored pencil told me so, and I'm not colorblind, even though my wife might tell you that. And my drawing that I put right next to it is a crying Britain. So I'll show you that. On my map, I colored it blue. I did a great job outlining it and making it super pretty, and I expect you to do the same thing. And then I drew a crying Britain because that helps me remember this part, right? You have Great Britain, which I traced from online, and then it says, what does it say? I'll miss you, my colonies. And Britain's really sad. You get it. It helps me remember, how did we get that land? We got it from Britain after the revolution. They fought this whole war and they got this land. Also, I titled it, right? So we've done that one. I need you to do something and attach a drawing with each piece of land. So the Treaty of Paris land, that's my drawing. Right, the next one is going to be the Louisiana Purchase. Maybe you can already tell me 3 to 5 sentences that explains how we got Louisiana Purchase. In which case, grab this guy and write 3 to 5 sentences of how we got the Louisiana Purchase, and make sure that you kind of pick a color for it and do a little drawing to go along with it, and explain your drawing here and put that drawing somewhere on the back, right? So that's the idea, is that with each piece of land, you need to have a color, and then you need to have a little drawing that helps you remember it. Each of these has a link to explain how we got that land. You shouldn't lack for information there. Some of the stories are shorter than others, and a lot of these stories you kind of know. I would imagine you can do these 3 pretty quick. Now, as we get down to Texas and Oregon, we haven't covered these stories yet, so they get a little trickier. You'll get a quick story here by clicking on that link, and it'll take you to a story just like the one I just went to. And then there are a couple videos that I need you to watch. Do not go on to the next section until you've watched the videos. They're videos that are on, what's it called? Safari Montage. So you just need to have your regular computer login. You need to have some headphones, and you're going to watch through those videos. You can do the 3 to 5 sentences here without having watched the videos. However, after you've done your 3 to 5 sentences in here, I need you to go back and watch these videos that tell you a little bit more about it. We'll go back over how we got Texas and Oregon, but I need you to watch those videos. My expectation is that you guys do a great job on this. Make your map super pretty. Trace all your drawings. They should be beautiful. If Miss Menth in first period sees that you're not doing that, she's going to like take yours and crumple it up and throw it away and tell you to come back and do it again. She's an artist, so you have, high standards for doing things pretty with her. And then just make sure that you can explain a little bit how we got each of these pieces of land. That's what you're doing really through Friday. I want you to do a great job with it. Hopefully you can get it done by the end of class on Friday. We'll see where you are when I come back. I hope you have a great time figuring out how the United States went from 13 colonies to a continental empire. Have a great weekend.